Again, welcome everyone. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. Overview call Thursday, October 17th, about midway in the month. And we've got a lot of folks who are seeing a lot of activity, a lot of growth, a lot of new volume, a lot of great leaders coming on board, what we're doing here. And that's exciting. Company is over 5 years old, and the best is yet to come. We're just getting started, actually. We're been out there for over 5 years, having fun, helping people, making money, and duplicating that effort, and really sharing what we feel is the best-kept secret in the industry. American Dream is different. Everybody always says they have the most lucrative compensation plan, and they have the best products. That's their story. The reality is American Dream actually does have the most lucrative compensation plan, and it's by design. Specifically, when the ADN plan was put together, it was compared with everything else out there, and each step of the plan is more lucrative. Again, by design, the numbers don't lie, the facts don't lie. And so everybody has these different plans that they offer out there, and this is a home-based business opportunity. And so American Dream put together, again, each part of the plan pays more than all the other companies out there. It's just a fact. Coded bonuses are the highest paying type of bonus in the history of the industry. On record to date, the highest earners made their money with coded bonuses. So American Dream put together a coded bonus on the front end, coded bonus on the back end. These are unlimited generational bonuses. And I don't think a lot of people realize the power of the coded bonus, because 100% of all other generational bonuses in every other comp plan, they go down in percentage as you go down through the generations. They go to 4%, 2%, and then 0. American Dream's coded bonuses are the only bonuses that go up in percentage, and they're unlimited generations deep, never blocked. And so it makes it up to 6 times more lucrative than entire compensation plans with other companies. And I'll touch on those in a minute. The foundation of what we have are world-class products. There are lots of products out there. Most of them, we see they're decent products. There are some good products, and then there's some products that they have a lot of ingredients, but they're not in the amounts that have done anything in the human body, and most of them are overpriced. Again, by design, after 20-plus years in the industry, we put together products that work based on science. So the products are developed in a way that the ingredients used are in the amounts that match the science and the studies behind them. So it's not just a list of ingredients with not enough of the ingredients to do anything. These amounts match the scientific studies that were done on these specific ingredients. So we have proprietary blends, we have patented products, we have unique products, and this makes it a lot better situation when you're trying to market. I've been doing marketing, product development and marketing for decades, and I always want to have a unique product. I always want to have products that you can't get anywhere else. And a lot of them out there in the industry have products that you can get in gas stations today. You can get them anywhere and everywhere. And so that's not proprietary. It's not exclusive, and there's no uniqueness about that. So there's a method basically to, if you will, the madness behind the marketing, and that's what we do. We do network marketing. So we have to share products. We have to share information. And so the reasoning behind it and the common sense behind American Dream is world-class products that get results based on science that you cannot get anywhere else in the world, linked to a compensation plan that is a true stepping stone for success, but it allows the average person, a lot of people don't realize this, it allows the average person the opportunity for the chance for success. The average person, which makes up 85% of the industry, cannot do what's necessary in most companies. This is a proven fact over 6 decades, that 85% of the people that are in the industry cannot sponsor enough people personally, build enough business volume, cycle or balance legs in order to tap into the real bonuses that companies offer. It's just a fact. And so, again, with that in mind and looking at the statistics over a period of several decades, ADN put together a plan that matches exactly what the average person, which makes up 85% of the industry, is willing to do and is capable of doing. What a concept. Appeal to the masses. I mean, seriously, that's what it's about, because if we have something for everybody, we have something for anyone from age 18 to 118 and everyone in between, then we have something for the masses, and that's really where you want to be in any marketing situation. So we have products that change lives for the better, and we have a compensation plan that rewards people for their efforts. Just like anything in life, we're going to get out of it what we put into it. Like Doug said, it's based on our efforts to build our business. And so, again, this is the epitome of the best possible chance for anyone for success. Now, in addition to the highest paying comp plan, world-class products, American Dream offers all of the tools and the systems, the training and support that anyone would need. Entrepreneur Magazine says that 85% of people without a system fail, or 95% of people, and 95% of people with a system have success. So that's why everything that ADN does is systematized. For example, the autoresponder system. This is called the done-for-you system because all you do is you just click on a link to buy that $49 autoresponder system in your back office. It automatically sets up your entire system. You just click on the link that says, go to your control panel back there. Once you buy it, you pay for it, $49, and then it's already set up for you. As soon as you activate it, everything's linked to you. All of the capture pages are linked to you and to your websites. So you just go back. The training system is back there. All the audio books. You can go step by step. For anyone who has no experience in the industry, doesn't even know what network marketing is, if they go through that training package, they're in literally 2 to 3 hours of time. It's like a Harvard education on multi-level marketing, what to do, how to do it, and everything in between. And so everything is here. The DVDs for Phytozon, the Phytozon independent website, therealmiracle.com. Then we have startmybiznow.com. This is the only opportunity in the industry. American Dream offers the only program where they will pay for people's product. It's a $497 package people get for $19. They get the first bottle of their choice. There's several bottles to choose from, including the flagship Phytozon. And then they get some training ebooks. They get some nice brochures. They get a package of information, that product. So they're in business for $19, and then the next month they go on the auto ship program. You earn all the fast starts and coded bonuses when that order runs, and they're in business. We put people in business for $19, and so there are no excuses. Anyone can afford that. If someone can't afford $19, then I don't know what to say. So again, we've eliminated the reasons that cause people to fail. Let's talk about the products real quick. Phytozon. Phytozon is based on science. There are literally hundreds of individual studies on the ingredients. Okay? Phytozon can help with, and these ingredients have shown to help with a number of different things. One of the ingredients is the only known compound that is shown to help the cells naturally produce IGF-1, growth factor. IGF-1 is really the worker. That's the worker, where it actually improves and regenerates and cells. And so it's not HGH like a lot of people think. It's actually IGF-1 growth factor that does the work at the cellular level. So one of the ingredients in Phytozon is an adaptogen, which is shown to help with telomeres. One of the ingredients in Phytozon is the only known compound for the IGF-1. One of the ingredients is the on-off switch for over 35 types of inflammation, which is a huge problem. One of the ingredients in Phytozon was clinically tested by itself as a product. One of the ingredients was tested as a product, and 97% of the participants in that study had tremendous benefits and relief from arthritic conditions within a week, reported by their doctors. So Phytozon is an amazing product, incredible testimonies, just off-the-chart testimonies. Now I'm going to jump to the Nitro Factor. If you've ever watched the Nitro Beats, or the Super Beats commercial on TV, our Nitro Factor product is a superfood. This is a cardiovascular superfood, and a number of these ingredients have shown to do so many different things at the cellular level as far as increased energy throughout the day. This is a clean energy. I mean, increased circulation, blood flow, oxygenation throughout the body into the organs. I mean, there's just ingredient after ingredient of amazing benefits. One of the ingredients is 6,000 times more potent than vitamin C. I mean, this is just an incredible product. Anyone who works out, goes to the gym, or runs, jogs, bikes, hikes, ski, you name it, play tennis, working out, lift weights, martial arts, whatever it is, you're going to want nitric oxide production happening in your system. You're going to want increased blood flow and oxygenation. That's the nitro factor. We go to the Clear Heart product. Who do you know? We kid and joke. Who do you know that has a heart? We say almost everyone in America, right? Okay. The heart is the muscle in our body that needs to work 24/7, 365. No excuse. If we have a problem with our heart, nothing else matters. Okay. I mean, this is like a tremendous thing. More than 6 million Americans every year undergo some type of bypass surgery, angioplasty, or other circulation-related procedures. That's every year. Over 6 million. Over 700,000 Americans suffer a blockage, and they have a problem. That's 83 people every hour of the day. And what happens is we get all of these issues build up, toxins and heavy metals built up in our system and our arteries over a period of time. So Clear Heart is a tremendous cardiovascular product in itself. Now I'm going to jump over to the new product, which is the new stem cell release factor, because this is huge. This is a game changer. Okay, excuse me. Stem cells and stem cell research have been around for a while. The last 10 or 12 years, they've jumped to the forefront of science in the sense that they know that now adult stem cells, what happens is at about age 35 or so, 35 to 40, we have about 50%, about half of the stem cells circulating. Okay, when we get to 65, it's only 10%. That's 90% less circulation of the stem cells throughout our system. And so we are aging. We experience all the symptoms of aging. And so the stem cell release factor formula, again, has scientifically proven ingredients that have shown to release millions of stem cells. Also to help support stem cells, stimulate the migration of stem cells, which is really important. So as the stem cells are released, the migration of stem cells, they will migrate to areas of the body, areas of the tissue and the organs that need repair, also areas of the body where there's inflammation. And so this is an incredible product, antiviral, neuroprotective, immune modulating effects with this formula, which is absolutely incredible. We're excited about it. Almost every major university across the country is studying stem cell research. They have research programs. And we have a really, really amazing proprietary blend of these ingredients that have shown over the past 10 years to be the most effective at the stem cell release, the stem cell migration, and protection throughout the body at the cellular level, affecting every tissue and every organ of our bodies in a positive way. So the longer you're on it, the better you're going to do, the better results you're going to have. And so I think you can see the foundation of the American Dreams products are really game changers. You could build a huge business with any one of the products individually. As a group, there are the best value. American Dream offers the best value of products that we've ever seen in the industry. When you buy a combo pack, you're basically getting 6 bottles of product at about $27 a piece. Not $140 a bottle, not $119 or $129 or $79 or $89 a bottle like most companies charge, but $27 when you get a combo pack. Guys, that's unheard of. That allows people the best of value, gives people the best value for their buck. And so it's about world-class products at a great price. The new stem cell products, $54.45. I mean, there's stem cell products out there. The injections are tens of thousands of dollars, and people, athletes and the elite and the Hollywood guys and ladies, are spending tens of thousands, upwards into 100,000 plus for stem cell injections. And here we have a natural formula that these ingredients have been proven to shown to release millions of stem cells. So I think I'd rather spend the $50, $60, maybe get a couple of bottles versus spending tens of thousands of dollars. And those are isolated injections too. They're isolated areas. So this product will circulate throughout the body, throughout the system, and affect the cells in a positive way. So we have everything everybody's looking for. It's just a matter of who is going to share the information. You know, I sent out an email earlier today. A little short email with an autoresponder system is exactly what I've used through the years to bring in 1,000+ people a week onto my team. So how many emails can you send out? And here's the key. This is an industry of duplication and leverage. So when I say I send out the emails, I personally would send out the emails, and I would call everyone that I sponsored, have them send out the same email. This is duplication, so everybody can duplicate the same thing. Okay, pass out the business cards, hand out the DVDs, but use those emails, get everybody in your team to send out emails, and make sure that new people coming in can use that same email. That's the duplication. When you do this and you're bringing in new people, then you're leveraging the efforts of a lot. This is not rocket science. It's really simple stuff. It's just a matter of who wants it, who wants to win the most. So he or she that shares the information obviously is going to win. That said, I'm going to hand the microphone across the country. Man, this is a long reach here. I'm going to hand the microphone back to a gentleman who's been doing this several decades, full-time, having fun, helping people, always on the leaderboard, always sponsoring people, bringing new people into the team and getting them going in the business. But I know he's having fun. That's the biggest thing. Making money, helping people. National Director, Mr. Randy Hewitt.
Hey, Greg, I appreciate the opportunity to talk to everybody. You know, you're exactly right. We have what everybody's looking for. And I can't tell you how much easier that makes our job. I mean, as networkers, you know, there's a lot of companies out there. A lot of them are hype. There's some of them that are just scams. I mean, we've seen some of those things come and go and everything. But the long-term companies, the real companies that stay around, there's only a few of them, and it's hard to pick sometimes what they are. Well, here with American Dream Nutrition, we make it much easier because we can clearly show how much more the pay plan pays, how much easier it is to qualify for pay. I mean, where else are you going to go where you can sponsor somebody who buys a product for about $50, because all of our products are about $50, and you can earn $40 on that initial $50 purchase. I mean, there's no other company out there that does that. What other company is there where you can go out and sponsor somebody and make $300 up front on their initial order, or $90 a piece on everybody who comes in with our Platinum pack, which is, you know, that's the middle of the line pack that we have. That's not our highest pack. It's not the lowest, and a lot of people love to come in at the Platinum level because it gets you right there where your promotions are automatic. You don't have to worry about doing upgrades and stuff, and make $90 a piece. I was talking to some prospects today, and they were asking, well, how long does it take to make your money back when you get started? I said, well, hey, if you sign up in the business and you sponsor somebody who buys a top earner pack, well, you earn $300 on that first person. So when you're talking about $300 a piece, it doesn't take long to make your money back. It doesn't take long to get way over into profit. So that makes it a lot easier. And then the simplicity of qualifying for pay. You know, Greg, most of the companies in the industry, if not all, they have what they call gotchas in their pay plan. They'll have people that will send out emails, for example, about maybe a binary, and it'll say, oh, you can, just with 2 people, you can make millions of dollars. Well, theoretically, that is possible. If you came in the business and you sponsored somebody and put them on one side of you and they went crazy, and you sponsored somebody and put them on the other side of you and they went crazy, then yes, that could be possible. But that would be very, very extremely fortunate on your part to be able to do that. I've never seen it happen yet. And most of these companies, they have these 1/3, 2/3 cycling things. You know, you don't even get a check until you reach enough volume to cycle. I mean, that's just ridiculous. That's crazy. What about people who get in the business and sponsor 2, 3, 4, 5 people, but they don't hit enough to get a cycle, or they're not on the same side? Those people don't even get paid? I mean, that's just ridiculous. And then there's other companies out there where, you know, the unilevel companies, you have to have 2 or 3 or 4 or 8 legs that are doing a certain amount of volume for you to be able to get paid on the pay plan. I mean, it's just all really exhausting. Here at American Dream Nutrition, you sponsor 2 people who each buy a product a month, and you're qualified to get paid on the entire 15 levels below you, including dynamic compression. So, I mean, how much easier can it get than that? It's not 2 people who balance. You can put the 2 people one under each other. It doesn't matter. As long as you sponsored them, It doesn't matter what product they buy. It doesn't matter how much product they buy. It doesn't matter how much volume they do. All you have to do is be buying a product a month and have 2 people who each buy a product a month, like I said, for around $50, and that qualifies you for pay on the entire team below you, including the compression, which means in some legs you could be getting paid to infinity. There is no company out there that it's that easy to qualify for pay. And you know what? We're talking about pay that could be very significant. You know, we're not talking about pennies here. That matrix, when it's full, holds over 65,000 people. Well, what if you only earned $1 a piece on them? What if it only got half full and you earned $1 a piece? Wow, that's a lot of money. That's zip code changing money right there. So we're talking about an opportunity to make a lot of money just for sponsoring 2 people. It can't be any more difficult than that. And there are no gotchas. I mean, when we say sponsor 2 people who buy a product a month, it is exactly that. Sponsor 2 people who buy a product a month. You don't get that done and then look back and say, oh, well, you didn't qualify because you didn't have enough of this or that or the other, or it had to be this kind of people or whatever. We don't have any of those gotchas. The pay plan is exactly what it says it is. So it's very lucrative. It's very easy to qualify. We have all the tools in place that you need. We've got videos. We've got scripts. We've got emails. We've got video, the DVDs you can mail out. We've got videos you can send in the email. You can text it. We've got the AR system. We've got capture pages. We've got postcards. We've got leave-behind cards. Everything you could possibly want, all the tools that you need are here and available to you, and they're all very affordable. We actually have a traffic driver you can use if you want to. I'll tell you, the most effective way to build a business nowadays and the easiest way is simply to pick up the telephone and call somebody. That's what I do. I try to make sure I send out some emails every day. I also make sure I call some leads every day, and that's how I consistently sponsor new people every month. There's no big secret. I don't know any fancy tricks or any gadgets or anything like that. It's just simple, consistent, send some emails every day, make some calls every day. That's it. I'll tell you what I'm noticing most, Greg, is people love the personal touch when you actually call them personally and tell them what you can do for them. And here at American Dream Nutrition, it's easy to do that because what we can do for them is better than anything anybody else can do. We can sponsor them into a company where they can get paid just by sponsoring 2 people. We can sponsor them into a company where they can sponsor people who only come in with 1 bottle of product. They don't have to spend $199 or $299 or $399 to get in the business. And they can make money fast. Talking to another prospect that's talking about, well, how soon do I get paid? And I told him, well, you know what? The company mails out checks twice a week. I've actually had people get their first paycheck the same time that they got their product in the mail. I mean, nobody else is paying that fast. And now once we get our pay cards, it's going to be even quicker and even more convenient for everybody. Now that we're getting ready to go international, we've got new products coming out all the time, all the great new products we've already got. We've got something for everybody. They're all affordable. They're not overpriced and overhyped like a lot of times a lot of companies are. We've got the perfect timing. I mean, I only speak to networkers. I don't call opportunity seekers. I don't call surveyed leads. I just call network marketers. Not that I'm trying to rob somebody from another company, but simply because I know that at any given time there are thousands of people in our industry that are looking for a real home. They're looking for a real opportunity. You know, maybe their company went out of business, or maybe they changed the product and it doesn't work anymore. Maybe they changed the pay plan and took everybody's money. Companies have been known to do that. For whatever reason, there are always thousands of people in our own industry that are looking for the real thing. They're looking for the right company, and we have it right here. And you know what? Having that makes it much easier to pick up the phone and to send the emails because you know in your heart that we have what everybody's looking for. The support is phenomenal. We've got live support at the company. We don't have any of that in the cloud foolishness where, you know, you send an email and maybe somebody will get around to responding to you. You know, you can't really explain to somebody what you need help with over an email. It's a lot easier when you can actually talk to a live person and tell them, look, this is what I'm trying to do, this is what I need, and we've got that. We've also got support in the field, some of the best networkers we've ever worked with. We've got a system to build with on our AR system. It not only provides you with the capture pages and autoresponders and tools and training that you need to build like a pro, but it pays you up to $24 per person in your code using the program. Where else are you going to find a company that has a product or a service for $49 a month where you can get paid $24 of that $49 on each of your people? I got to tell you, it doesn't exist. If it does, I haven't found it yet. So we've got that too. So we have everything that everybody's looking for. All we need is people to come in here and have that spirit that they really want to succeed. And I got to go so far as to say that, you know what, if you can't find success, if you can't build a residual income here at American Dream Nutrition, you're probably not going to be able to do it anywhere, because there is no place where it's easier, where there's more training, where there's more support, where there's more tools, where there's more help than what we have right here at American Dream Nutrition. I appreciate the opportunity to talk to everybody tonight, Greg. I'm going to turn the call back over to you. Thank you.
Randy, thank you. Appreciate you. And everyone across the country, appreciate the opportunity to work with every one of you guys and ladies out there. You are amazing. Thanks so much for your time tonight. We appreciate you guys. Everyone have a great night, and welcome to our guests and new members. We appreciate you. If you need any help or assistance, call the office. They are there live to help you guys Monday through Friday, Central Time, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Thanks. Have a great night, everyone. Appreciate you. Thank you.